Hi, welcome to my Crafty Lap Demo. I had a couple of people ask me how exactly to use this product, which I invented with my dad. First off, I wanted to show you, this is with the smaller projects such as a baby's bib. We have this middle board, but I wanted to show you how it converts for regular projects. It just folds down. These screws just unscrew so that you take off this middle board, and it collapses flat. And then when you're ready for a normal size project, you just lift it up, hook it in place. I like to turn it a little bit, these little screws, so it locks it in place. Notice we have different work angles that you can hook into. And then you take your canvas and you use these clips to clip them on. I like a little movement with my fabric, so I only use 3 clips. I use one at the top, one on each side. But I know a lot of people like it really tight. So I'm going to demonstrate if you use all 6 clips, and you just kind of stretch it as tight as you can. And it's going to take a while to get it exactly as tight, and that's always the worst part of any project, is getting the canvas as tight as you want it. So you're going to work it, and you're going to stretch it and pull it as hard, to get it as tight as you like it. We also have a board at the bottom that if you wanted to throw an extra clip on, so now you have a really tight surface. Some people have asked me about getting the clips in the way. So a way to avoid that is you can fold them in so it won't tangle on your thread. And keep in mind that the center is going to be your work area. So the outside, it doesn't really affect things. So I'm just going to do a couple quick stitches. Some people had questions on how to start and end the project. So I'm just going to do like 2 stitches. I use 2 hands, left hand up, right hand under, if you go up and then down. And then to do the tail, it's just a matter of flipping it over like you would a hoop or anything else. And just catching it, and then cross stitch. And that's the same like when you're ending, you just kind of flip it over and go back through the stitches that you've already done, and then snip it off with your scissors. Another reason I like using this frame is it allows you to clip things on. If you maybe have trouble with your eyesight, you can clip on a little magnifier, or if you want to clip on a light, you can do that. If you don't want to mess with the magnifier, another way to kind of help your eyesight, keep the light on, you can tilt it up, and now it sits in your lap pretty comfortably, and now it brings your canvas up closer so that you can stitch the same thing without having to hold anything. The reason I invented this product is because I really hated using hoops, because you're holding it, your hand gets tired. This is lightweight, and I think it weighs just over a pound. It's pretty easy to get your fabric on, and then when you're ready to take a break, you just fold it down, and it fits right in your craft bag. So it's very easy to use. I know some people are used to using what you've always used, and you're not really looking for something new, but the people who have used it tell me they love it. So I hope you give it a try. Check out my website at craftylap.com. Thanks.